suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spider-Man for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? Now, how about some man?
Hey, Yuri!
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to come along, it'd make things easier, but I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her. Go inside? Nope. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
A few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just... popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
Left's all mine.
We shouldn't have to wait much longer.
That'll do.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety. Let's look around.
The guy I rescued who tried to leave the cult.
If he's smart, he's left the state by now.
They're really stocking up for something.
I know they were trying to grab supplies at the hospital. I don't think they've been here for long. Maybe a month at best. Up here. We can go this way.
Take out the cultists and keep moving?
Sounds good.
So, it's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do this small talk. We're here on a job.
Thought you could hide, Spider-Man? Take your place with the unworthy!
No match for us. No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
And they're always paired up when they join. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Is this supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
How does any of that look good?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great. There we go. Second time's the charm. Ugh. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Come on, really?
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns. For everything burns.
You hear that somewhere before?
They didn't see that coming.
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
Please. I'm not supposed to be here.
We'll find a way to get you out.
If the flame lets you.
Hey, you okay in there? Hello? We're here to help.
Don't be so loud.
So the controls are in the next room. If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all doubt be washed away as we celebrate this Ember's passage from Typhon to Hephaestus.
You doing okay? You sound...
I'm peachy.
No longer will we need to battle yourself.
Good enough.
For now, there is no way in which the world can harm you.
Looks like there's no other exit out of this room.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver.
The brand is both the shield and sword. It will be your greatest source of resilience and your greatest source of strength. Because it shows the flame's trust in you. And that is something that will never waver. Trust in the flame. For everything burns. Since time began, there has been no clearer truth. So let us remember it now. Because the Crimson Hour is coming. Where did that come from? Get up before the flame sees you. I need glasses. An ember has fallen.
man. The hell do you think you're doing?
Easy now.
Show off.
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
There has to be some way to unlock those cells.
Come on!
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you, nor the fool's beacon there, would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
You knew who the flame was this whole time?
Had my suspicions, but I wasn't sure until I saw it.
How do you two know each other?
We ran another group like this when I was a cop. Shut them down, and he got away. The flame's not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out.
Ready for him.
Oh, hi! Did you enjoy your meeting with the flame? I know he did. Nope, not really.
Let's get upstairs.
There's more followers behind the door up above. It's the only way out.
Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
You want to handle the door?
Why not? Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing Mr. Cop, he enjoyed me. He learned who I was, so he could always tell me how I failed.
Should have trusted the flame.
What else do you know about him?
That group he ran with before, when we got close to the factory, he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they let him. He's a monster.
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months, but other cases got in the way. I knew he was around them.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed. That's right! Focus on the big, loud Spider-Man! Where'd those symbiotes come from? That's all of them. I'm so tired. Hey, Yuri!
I checked out the old hospital that the Flame said he'd be at. It's guarded, but nothing we can't handle. You ready?
I still think it's a trap. We need a plan before we go in.
Sure. There's a rooftop near the hospital. We'll talk there.
See you soon. She went in without me. I'm going after her. No. They're still breathing. But I don't know if the Flame is gonna be so lucky. Not after Yuri said how dangerous he is. We have no idea what their Crimson Hour Doomsday event is, and she just runs in.
This wasn't a part of the prophecy.
Trust the Flame and keep watching. She has to leave eventually. What's that?
What's happening in there?
Came along like a fool! Strike her down, Embers! Or the flame burns eternal!
or not?
She was so fast. Didn't even hear me sound.
Easy. That's not a good rumble. Just need to get to her. That's a map of Brooklyn. Is that where the Crimson Hour's supposed to happen? Why Brooklyn? What's Oscorp got to do with all of this? A warehouse, scrapyard, parking lot, library? What's the connection?
My embers. I've heard some concern amongst you recently concerning our losses at the clinic. My concern is that you thought of them as losses at all. Those embers who fell revealed themselves to be unworthy. And though we miss them, we have only grown stronger without them. So, when little Miss Yuri and the Fool's Beacon come to visit us, you show them how worthy we are! Trust the flame, for everything burns.
Who is this guy? The Book of Flame. They want the world to burn, so they can live in what's left. What now?
I want this cleared as soon as possible.
What happened to the roof team?
Clear that rubble now! Now!
Yuri's behind that rubble. I take out these cultists, I can get to her. And the flame. Wait. They're making explosives here.
To the building.
They're not waiting for the Crimson Hour. They want to cause it.
We have all we need here.
That's right. That's right. We're still standing because we're meant to be.
The flame won't go out tonight.
Curse those who disobey.
Just think of the Crimson Hour and how beautiful it will be. You don't want this world to go to the unworthy, do you? No, no, you don't. Show the flame how strong you are and that he was right to trust you. Show him. Show him.
So what's not supposed to happen? What happened here? The flame.
You said she was alone.
Come out wherever you are. We will find you, Spider-Man. He can't hide forever. It's only a matter of time, Spider-Man.
I see you, Spider-Man! You're late, Fool's Beacon! Or did you get left behind?
Don't you know? Only squares show up to parties on time!
The new world isn't for you!
Where's this Crimson Hour? Is Brooklyn the target?
Brooklyn's just the beginning!
What do you people want? Now to clear the rubble.
Who said anything about Oscorp? Stop! The fool's beacon himself, as I prophesied! No!
I knew you had it in you, Yuri.
There. That'll keep pressure on it until I can... If you want the flame, you're gonna have to go through me!
And you're about to swallow a lot of blood!
You're going to have to kill him, Yuri! My prophecy says he'll never stop! Just like you!
I'll finish you when I'm done! The flame needs to die, Spider-Man! The longer he lives, the more people will get hurt!
This path you're on never ends well, Yuri. Trust me!
Trust you? What about you trusting me? You weren't there the last time he escaped! You didn't find the bodies! You didn't see his face!
No, I can't even imagine! But that still doesn't make this right!
I am not letting him get away again! I can't!
Well, that's too bad, Yuri. Because I don't die.
It's not like I want to free him!
No! You just want to go halfway! Why won't you listen?
Congratulations. You get to live out the rest of your life behind bars.
And I owe it all to you. That's beautiful.
I'm only gonna enjoy this a little bit!
Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry!
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
You used to believe we could do both!
Yeah, then I grew up!
You talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody's died under your watch? I doubt that! You're the one who wanted to wait! You're a fool! And you're not the authority on justice! Why would you be? You're just a man in a costume! Playing hero! How many times have you messed up? Too many!
I've never said I was perfect!
Then stop acting like it and You need to figure out your priorities. Because I'd rather lose sleep over the one person I killed than all the ones I didn't save.
I know my priorities. I am not going to let the flame hurt anyone else. I'll find him, somehow.
Genki? What's up?
Hey, Mr. Parker. You've been dealing with those fire cult guys, right? The followers of the flame?
Yeah.
I'm seeing reports on social media say they spotted a few of them on a rooftop in Brooklyn. I'll send you the details.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Genki. Is the Crimson Hour about to start? No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great, they're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
Hey! What's wrong with you?
This day would come.
One down. Too many left.
In their apartments.
gotta move fast. There's no telling how much time's left.
Signs that we all see. The visions that we know are infallible. God, sick of it to be around such ignorance, isn't it? But after tonight, not one of us will have to face it again.
Any sign of the Fool's Beacon?
No.
Do you remember the day you came to me and joined your fellow Embers? I do. Each one was more beautiful than the last. Beautiful. Because you all recognized the truth. That there is an end approaching and it cannot be stopped. So be proud in front of those skeptics. Those questioners who doubt us. Proud that you saw when they did not. And so you will live while they didn't.
He has to be!
Maybe I've been too hard.
You won't get
on the
away,
upward.
Spider.
After all, those around us are about to have the honor of witnessing
Spider-Man cannot be allowed to leave.
the last
He's got another ember.
So let's leave them be. Let them enjoy their last meals and go about their
And I'll end you nice
lives.
and quick.
So we can always remember them as what they truly were. Undeserving. Unprincipled. Unbecoming. Unsuitable. Undignified. Unworthy.
Can't wait to meet you, Spider-Man.
Way too late to try to evacuate everyone. That rooftop bomb alone could take out the entire apartment building.
You'd think the unworthy in those buildings would have noticed us by now. As far as they're concerned, we're cleaning this place up. You should have seen it before the flame bought it. I guess even if they did come, it's not like they'd be able to stop this now. No, it's not.
So much for the quiet approach.
Spider-Man! Gotta take them out before they detonate the bombs! I'll destroy the unworthy!
No! The Fool's Beacon is entirely shown his face! Wonderful!
Alright. The other cultists still don't know I'm here. Maybe I can be a little quieter from here on out.
Now our audience can enjoy your failure!
Flame wants him found!
Could y'all hold on a sec while I defuse these bombs? It's hard to focus on two things at once.
Embers! He does not win today. You know this. You are only to stop him from doing. Show the Fool's Beacon what happened to the unworthy.
Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri.
I take it you haven't changed your mind!
How about saving lives? No! You?
Nope! You're not a fan of killing people!
How many balls are left?
I don't know. I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more.
Stop holding back!
It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour.
I'm stopping it then.
Unworthy are laughing at you, my embers! Laughing! What are you going to do about it?
I checked the area earlier. I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here.
You can look for my lighter. Rick stole it in the hospital. Something's off. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave.
Trust the flame. After we're done here and I find him, you stay out of my way.
Not a chance. This doesn't have to get ugly again.
Apparently it does.
You're Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great.
It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that?
Believe we're doing this?
Really? Last shot!
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought, too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson
this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him, but you saved me instead.
I told you, I'm trying to save the most lives. You still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
The Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri! Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I...
Allow me to set the stage. A train line in Brooklyn. Presumably, precious containers carrying commodities that we rely on. Spider-Man. And that new vigilante. Oh, did I just spoil the play? Can you see where this is going? I feel sorry for anyone awaiting a shipment today. It's not coming. You know who to thank. Explosions rocked the line. Trains were derailed, almost colliding with an apartment complex. A local community group was injured. The followers of the flame, I'm not here to judge, were mercilessly attacked by Spider-Man. From the rumblings I've heard, there's a new commando in Spider-Man's army. They go by range. Now, I can't say for certain what the inciting incident was, but I find it hard to believe these followers were there to cause harm.
Anyone got a visual? It's Spider-Man! Moving day? Hope you're leaving my city! I have a shot!
Don't feel bad. A lot of supply chain problems these days.
Room for one more?
I see the full beacon! There's no place for you in the new world! Trust the flame. Everything burns!
Nothing burned down. Good.